Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we explore how surging rocket launches are creating a growing space debris problem, with roughly a metric ton of discarded hardware now falling back to Earth every week. What was once a distant orbital concern is increasingly becoming a risk that can reach the ground below. The amount of space junk falling back to Earth is increasing as rocket launches and satellite deployments increase. Although most debris disintegrates in the atmosphere or lands in the ocean, large objects, roughly a metric ton in weight, are now re-entering Earth's atmosphere approximately once a week, according to reports Mariusz Slonina, who leads space situational awareness operations for the Polish Space Agency, stated that around 1 metric ton of space debris re-enters Earth's atmosphere weekly. The re-entries happen each and every day, he said. Reflecting the rapid increase in space activity, the US Space Force recorded nearly 820 objects re-entering the atmosphere in 2025, a sharp rise from just 110 a decade earlier. A similar incident took place near Mukuku village in Kenya, where a sizable metal ring from a rocket crashed into farmland. Rather than burning up during re-entry, the object landed intact and was later traced to a rocket that had been orbiting Earth for over 16 years. The growing frequency of rocket launches and satellite deployments continues to drive up the volume of debris returning to Earth. Last year alone saw more than 300 rocket launches, while thousands of satellites remain in orbit, many of which eventually re-enter the atmosphere once their missions conclude. Recent developments indicate debris from the International Space Station landed on a home in Florida, and parts of a SpaceX rocket fell in Poland. Another example includes a defunct Chinese satellite, which broke apart over Spain's Canary Islands. In addition, pieces of space debris have also been discovered in Australia and the Philippines. An FAA-commissioned study projected that by 2035, debris from SpaceX satellites alone could result in an injury or death roughly once every 2 years. Experts have called on governments and companies to adopt materials designed to fully burn up during re-entry, though no such regulations currently exist. The report noted that existing UN treaties addressing liability for space debris were established during the Cold War era and remain narrow in scope. It further noted that although the UN released guidelines on space debris in 2007, these remain non-binding. According to the New York Times, predicting the exact landing location of uncontrolled space debris remains beyond the capability of even top rocket scientists. A miscalculation of just 1 minute in estimating re-entry timing can shift the potential landing zone by nearly 300 miles. Thank you for tuning in to this podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating tales from India and beyond.